He's Dynamaxing. No. Now I don't get to see the animation for Mind Blown. You son of a gun. How's it going, trainers, and welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Shield Crown Tundra Wi-Fi battle. I've got a new team. It's Tabulele team with Blacephalon and all that fun stuff. It's pretty cool, but my secret weapon, of course, is Archeops. I love Archeops. Archeops is a really cool guy. So, yeah, boy. All right, if you want to battle me, or if you want to battle any other people's, you know, without facing a Zacian, go ahead and join the Discord. Link is in the description, of course, for that. And with that being said, I guess I'll find us an opponent. Hey, if you're watching this video and never want to miss out on some of the highest quality Pokemon battling content on YouTube, then do yourself a favor and subscribe to the channel right now. You do not want to miss out on future videos. Okay, so we found our opponent finally. And it's the only opponent I've found in a little while that hasn't had Rayquazas and stuff in the team. He's got Galar and Dynamax, which is banned by OU standards, but you know what, I'm just going to let it go. It'll be fine. I'm going to wreck that Galar and Dynamax into next week. Okay, next week. So looking at my opponent's team, he has got some power on there. He's got the Primarina, which hits really hard on the special side. He's got the Garchomp, Darmanitan, of course, Venusaur. I don't have any sleep sponges, to be honest with you, so I might have to worry about that. So with that being said, let's lead off with Archeops. We'll lead off with Archeops and we'll just get rocks up, and then you never know, we might be able to get some Endeavor shenanigery off. But the thing with this is, it's like, normally what happens is, and I've been getting a lot of DCs, is that I lead with Archeops, I get taken down to my Sash after I set up Stealth Rocks, I go for Endeavor, take something down to 1 HP, bring Blacephalon in, get the kill, and get the Beast Boost, and then my opponent just DCs, and I'm like, oh, okay. Fair enough. Whatever you say. So Gil's going to send out a Garchomp called Steve. Okay, that's fine. As I'm probably just going to go for a Stealth Rock right now. I do outspeed, I believe. Unless he's Scarf Chomp, of course. If he's Scarf Chomp, we're switching out. No, so he's going to go for a... Okay, that's fine. Alright, so he's probably going to go for his own Stealth Rocks, I reckon. Yeah, that's his own Stealth Rocks. Which is like, that's fine. That's perfectly fine, because all I need to do now is stay in and go for Stone Edge. And it doesn't even matter if I hit the Stone Edge. This is just because I don't want to get the rough skin damage and break my stash, you know. So I'll go for a Stone Edge. I always miss. It doesn't matter, like. Oh, he's going for Swords Dance, is he? Oh, this man. He's going for Swords Dance. Oh dear, I'm just going to stay in his Stone Edge. This guy really doesn't know what's going to hit him, does he? Oh, he actually hit a Stone Edge. That's nice. Didn't do anything, like. There's another Swords Dance. Get to +6. It's fine. It's fine. Look, man. It's fine. Get to +6. This guy's about to get, like, proper let down. Like, I don't know why he wants to get this high up. This dude, man. This dude. Ah, I hit another Stone Edge. Nice. Nice. I'm actually doing a lot of damage to it as well. I don't know why. And there's the Outrage. Right, watch this. Yeah, I got a Focus Sash. What are you going to do about it, huh? What are you going to do about it? Oh, that's right. Now you're locked in. I'm just going to go for an Endeavor. There we go. Now you're at 1 HP. Rough-skin's going to take me out, obviously. And I'm assuming his other moves is Earthquake, because he's got Stealth Rocks and Swords Dance, so it makes sense to have Dual Stab. But now that that's taken care of, I guess we just go into our own Garchomp. Just go into anything faster than Garchomp, really. And we'll be good. We'll be good. So, we've took kind of like minimal damage here, but he wasted his time setting up big time. He hasn't got a single ground resistance, so I'm just going to spam Earthquake at this point. I think that's probably the play. We'll spam Earthquake and see how it goes. Bye, Garchomp. No, sorry, it's called Steve. I forgot. That's what that says. I speak whatever that is, and it says Steve, so, you know. Alright, what's he going to send in now, though? I guess he could have some Scarf action. Primarina is taking an Earthquake, to be fair. I can just dish out a Moonblast in return. I am only Scarfed, so probably should switch out. My most logical switch is definitely the Celesteela, of course. And Metagross might be able to live one Earthquake as well, because it does have a decent little bit of physical bulk. being a steel type and all that, and being a pseudo, so it's got decent stats all around, really, other than speed. Alright, bring Celesteela in. I'm going to take this Moonblast or Icy Wind, whichever one he goes for. Or Ice Beam, sorry. Icy Wind. Does anyone run Icy Wind on? Oh, I guess in VGC they might. If it's used in VGC, I don't know. Great. We're in a pretty good position here. There's no way he's staying in. Does he have anything that could trap me there? That's the real question. No. I'd say he's probably going to go into Incineroar. Personally. If that's the case, I'll go for Leech Seed, screw it. I mean, if he switches into Venusaur right here, that's fine. Whatever. I'll just have to get something to go to sleep. If he even has Sleep Powder, because I know some people don't actually run it, they run Growth. But I run Sleep Powder just because it's always nice to put someone to sleep, you know? Within the Sleep Clause, of course, if you're playing by Smogon. Right, so he's going to switch out into Incineroar. Venusaur, okay. I mean, Venusaur doesn't want to be seeded because it's grass type. So that's fine. And I guess at this point, we can either protect, like, I think protecting's fine, personally. I think protecting's fine. Because if he goes for growth, it's whatever, because we can still revenge kill this thing pretty easily. If he goes for Sleep Powder, then I say we just, like, keep something in. And I'll probably... I don't know, I think he wants to put this to sleep, though. We'll go for a Protect, anyway. Like, Venusaur can't actually touch Celesteela at all other than Sleep Powder, so I guess that is the only reason he'd bring it in. And there it is. And there it is. And he's Black Sludge, that's cool. So, if we're going to let something go to sleep, I definitely don't have an immunity, do I? Let's have a look. Psychic Training stops priority moves. This Tapu Fini I would need, really. I think going for Flamethrower here is probably a good play. He Leech Seeds! He doesn't even put me to sleep. That seems like unnecessary chip damage, to be honest with you. I'll just go for a Flamethrower then. Do some nice damage to the Venusaur. Nearly 50%, that's nice. Burn would have also been nice, but it's whatever. And I guess his Leech Seed is going to be a bit of a pain. I can't really afford to go for Protect either because it's just going to heal him back up, pretty much. So I really should just go for a Flamethrower at this point. Because if I go for a Flamethrower, is he going to be Subseed, do you think? I wonder. Subseed Venusaur, wow. Haven't seen that in a while. Maybe Leech Seed Sleep Powder just, I don't know. It's probably not common because I'm going against a randomer. Alright, there's the Sleep Powder. There we go. I would rather be asleep because if I'm asleep, I know I can get a free switch in. Because there's no way he's going to go for a Sleep Powder again. Is he? I guess he could. It's not like his Dual Stab's really doing anything to me. Ooh, I don't know. This is a tough one. This is a real tough one. Am I the only one that thought like Celesteela should be a grass type because it looks like bamboos, but I guess it's based on like a rocket, so it won't make much sense. So I'm thinking my switch is Blaziken. I know Blaziken's frail, but so is Blacephalon. Blaziken's going to be my switch in. Because I think... Oh, he's withdrawing. Incineroar. Okay. Incineroar. Oh, this is actually better. He gets the Intimidate off. And then I can bring in Blaziken unintimidated for free. And then I should get a speed boost. Oh no, never mind. Apparently not. Apparently that's not how that works. I guess from here, looking at his team, I could go for Swords Dance. I say Swords Dance. Screw it. If he predicts us to go for Swords Dance and Earthquakes, or fakes out, whatever. That doesn't seem like the right play. Because now I just get a free speed boost. But I guess it's whatever. Alright, so fake out is a thing apparently. I feel like this kind of player is going to end up predicting. So I want to go for a close combat. because it's just going to damage anything anyway, isn't it? So we'll go for that. Pow, 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 pow. Take out that pesky Incineroar. I'm so happy Blaziken's back. I love Blaziken. And like the fact that it's not even like super good at the moment, like it's good, it's really good. It's just not good, if you know what I mean. It's not like, I don't think it'll be banned. Definitely not. I don't think so. Because it's, I don't know. You kind of have to, like, the set I've got, you kind of have to run that, otherwise you're just like losing. If that makes sense. And yeah, so Primarina's coming in. Hit by the rocks. Do I need this for anything else right now? No Protect is kind of annoying. I have Blacephalon to take care of everything else pretty much. I don't have Protect, so even if it is Choice Scarf, Galar, and Damanitan, it's not really doing much for me. I guess at this point, I just go for an Earthquake just to get more damage off on this Primarina. So we'll do that. I did a lot of damage. Jeez Louise. And then he goes for a Sparkling Area. Or Aria. Is it Area or Aria? Am I being dumb? I'm probably being dumb. I don't know. Alright, Blaziken's going down. That's a shame. It's a real shame. So now I do get a free... I want to bring Tapu Lele in. Just because I want to use it. Tapu Lele is cool. Tapu Lele actually works really well with Blaziken as well because it stops the priority moves that can kind of whittle it down. And it also helps because Blacephalon because of the same reason. And also because expanding force on Blacephalon is pretty cool. So I think my play right now is to go for... I feel like he switches to go into Metagross. So I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball and predict that. Shadow Ball, Choice Specs will take out Primarina from here as well, so we should be fine. To be honest. We should be fine, to be honest, in my opinion. If I do say so myself. But it just depends. Depends what my opponent decides to do. Then again, if it's weakness policy, Metagross, I might have screwed myself a bit here. I mean, not so much because, you know, it's Metagross coming in. Oh, it's not shiny, that's a relief. I see every single Metagross I've faced so far pretty much has been shiny. Right, if Shadow Ball isn't a 2-hit KO for some reason. Never mind. That's fine. I really thought Metagross would take that a bit better. I don't know why. But chuffing egg. Right, what's my switching right now? Celesteela, obviously. Yeah, Celesteela is definitely the right play. So we'll just do that. Real quick. Wall the crap out of Venusaur. Because Celesteela's bulky. He tries to Toxic, so what we've got, Toxic, Leech Seed, Sleep Powder, and then probably Giga Drain. Interesting tactic. If I do say so myself. Now, we are still asleep, so he's not going to Sleep Powder us. Probably just going to switch out. I'd say he's going to switch out. So I'm going to go into Blacephalon. Hard switch. It is risky because if he has Sludge Bomb as his other move instead, it'll do a lot of damage to Blacephalon, but I'm sure it's fine. This man really just did that to me. Oh, look at Blacephalon's little eye. When it goes to sleep, I'd never noticed that. I didn't even know if that was its eye. I just thought it was like, bruh. Okay, so on the off chance we wake up, I'm going to go for Expanding Force just because I want to see the animation in Psychic Terrain. Haven't seen it yet. Don't know why. So he's going to withdraw and go into what? Darmanitan and Primarina. Okay. That's also a pretty good play. I guess. Because he's just going to be able to go for a Sparkling Aria now. But because he's brought this in... What do I go into here? I guess I could go into Tapu Lele, because to be honest with you, I think Garchomp's a win con at this point, because as soon as I get this Primarina out of the way, I can just Outrage and win. Outrage and win. Because Garchomp is just a strong boy. There's Sparkling Area. I don't think it'll KO. I think I'm living. Yeah, I'm living. I lived way more than I thought it would there. So, not Primarina. Tapu Lele unfortunately has lost the Psychic Terrain right now. But it's still strong in its own right, so I should just be able to go straight for a Psychic at this point. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to see if my opponent's going to Dynamax, because they usually do, don't they? They usually do when you face a randomer. And like I said, my rule is, because I've made this for Smogon OU, I'm going to play by it. If my opponent doesn't want to play by it, it's whatever. I'm not going to cry about it. So my rule is, if my opponent Dynamaxes, so do I. So I'm going to go for a Psychic. Alright, he goes for a U-turn. He is choice... No, maybe not. Lele's not exactly the fastest thing in the world without a Choice Scarf, so... I feel like Darmanitan does just outspeed at this point. Alright, so, sorry, I've got Spotify and I just kind of got lost in my music. I'm a sad boy, so I've been listening to Joji. Leave me alone. Alright, I say Blacephalon's the switch, just to try and burn away these sleep turns. I think that's my play. We'll burn away the sleep turns and hopefully get a Flamethrower off. Because his last two Pokemon, and hopefully, if his Darmanitan's not Scarfed, and I don't die to a Sludge Bomb right now, or an Earth Power. No, he goes for Leech Seed, okay. It's whatever. Hopefully I'll be able to finish the game with a Mind Blown, because I love the animation for that move in this game. I think they've done it Gen 8's done Mind Blown really good justice. You know, it's just a really hard-hitting move as well. Like, let's have a look. 150 base power, 100 accuracy. But it cuts your health in half. I think it's really good. It's really good. It's like a damaging Healing Wish. Alright, then we're going to wake up now. We have to wake up eventually. It was either this turn or the next turn. Alright, unless the sleep turns reset when you switch out. I don't know whether they do or not. So, Venusaur's down. We get the Beast Boost. Special attack. So, literally, his Darmanitan is dead. Unless it's Scarfed. If it's Scarfed, though, he has to kind of go for... Oh, wait, no, does he? Because if he's Scarfed Gorilla Tactics, Icicle Crash might actually take me out. But if he's Scarfed, I outspeed with Scarf Chomp. So that. Never mind. Ignore me. Unless Darmanitan gets... No, he doesn't. Right, let's go for Mind Blown. If he's not Scarfed, we're going to end this game really well. I love Mind Blown. He's Dynamaxing. No! Now I don't get to see the animation for Mind Blown. You son of a gun. You son of a gun. I'm not happy about that. Yeah, you're just gonna die anyway. What was the point? You ruined my game. I didn't get to see Mind Blown animation just so that you could Dynamax. See, even if he was Scarfed, the Scarf wears off when you Dynamax. While you Dynamax. So if he was Scarfed, his play was not to Dynamax there. But he did anyway, because he's a fool. But whatever, we won. I technically did end it on a Mind Blown, but I didn't get to the animation, so I'm sad now. But whatever, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, of course, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful jizz jazz. And with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one.